The process set out in this book works. My frameworks are designed to guide your thinking. I have explained how to think about the challenges you will face and provided specific examples and checklists for you to follow. As you begin your thinking, concentrate on what makes you special. Focus on your pattern of achievement, your leadership strengths, and what attributes other people respect you for. Don't undersell yourself. Remain positive and active. Do not hold back. Take the lead. You can lead in most situations as long as you know where you are trying to go. Some of my clients ask whether they will seem too pushy. I don't think so, but in any case, why not take a risk? Even though some of my clients initially worry about overselling themselves, this is not a problem when they begin networking. In fact, more often than not, they are told the reverse by their colleagues, that they are actually underselling themselves. The risk of underselling yourself is much greater than the risk of overselling yourself. But remember that you need to sell yourself by asking questions, not by talking about yourself. If you try the questioning approach set out in this book, you will gain experience as you expand your network. You will become more confident and compelling as you go along. At the beginning of your networking process, you might seem to be applying a huge amount of energy and seeing virtually no results. You seem to be walking out with the tide, and it just keeps going out. Then, usually, when you have met 30 or so new people, the tide turns and people begin approaching you. That is when you know the process is beginning to deliver results. Always aim high. Stretch yourself and aim high. It is easy enough to lower your sights later if you really have been too ambitious. But it is not easy to change others' perceptions if you aim too low at the start. Instead, think big, aim for the stars, and be happy to hit the moon. Plenty of people, including recruiters, will be urging you to aim low. Don't buckle to that pressure, even when the going gets tough. It is amazing how things work out if you do not give in and keep the process moving forward. The process set out in this book is a marathon, not a sprint. The problem for many people is they fail to prepare. Their preparation for this marathon is equivalent to a brisk walk twice around the block. You must prepare and invest in this preparation in an active and positive way. Resilience is key. Never lose sight of what makes you special. Remember the work of Carol Dweck, the professor from Berkeley who developed the concept of a growth mindset, covered in Chapter 3. Individuals with a growth mindset see their setbacks as a learning experience. Those with a fixed mindset believe setbacks show that they have reached their limits. You need to do all you can to maintain a growth mindset.